How's it going, everybody? So working on my 2013 Scion FRS. I'm going to be showing you guys how to put in these LED taillights. They look really sweet once they are on the vehicle. Here's a look at what I had on there. Stock taillights. They just started to get water through them, so decided to get them out of there and put some nice new LED lights on. Pretty simple process. This is the company that I bought the lights from. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name because I will butcher it. This is what they came in. Nice LED taillights. It looks sweet. Looks like you have a lot of plug and play here, but like I said, it's just plug and play. There's no solder, nothing really. It's pretty simple. So check it out. Alright, so the tools you will be needing is a 1/4-inch ratchet with an 8mm socket. Got a clip remover, and I got an extension just in case I needed it, but I don't think you guys will. Grab your clip remover. Now you can take out the 3 clips that are holding this little center guy in, this molding I should say, and then you can bend this back farther, but you don't really need to. If you want to do that, you got 3 clips right on the inside. You got one down here, one in the middle, and one right on the other side. But like I said, you don't really need to do all that. So you got that one clip here. Let's go ahead and take that guy off. There's one. I like to do the 2 on the side right there as well. Just be gentle with them. They'll pop out pretty easily. There's another one. Alright, once we get those 3 clips removed, you can then peel this back. And like I said, you really don't need to take all this off like the instructions are saying. You won't really crease any of this fabric here, so you should be fine. Once you're behind here, you've got 4 8mm nuts on here. You got one there, one on top, same thing in the back, one down there, one up top. Remove the wiring harness. As you can see, these guys come clicked onto that guy. Just take those off, unclip this guy. Now you got the harness out of the way. That's really all there is. Alright, once you do that, let's remove those 4 8mm bolts. Alright, so I skipped taking those 3 bolts off just to save a little bit of time. It's pretty self-explanatory, guys. Just take these off. Once you take them off, you'll be able to pop your tail light off. There you go. That's simple. We got it off. Alright. If you'd like, go ahead and just kind of get a rag and clean in here. I love this car, so I get in here and clean everything that I really can. So then this is the fun part. What I like to do is I like to take this molding off of here. So I'll take this off all the way around. I'm sorry about the poor video, guys. I'm holding my phone with one hand and showing you how to do it on the other. So what I'm doing really is I'm just fighting some of the double-sided glue or tape that they have on here. I'm just carefully peeling it off, not trying to rip it. Once it's off, got that guy off, throw it to the side. You don't really need it. What you'll do here is you're going to take these guys off. These are holding your lights. Before you do all that though, go ahead and grab your clip remover and this harness is being held in right here in place. So I like to just pop them out of those little holes there. I just pulled it out with my hand since I'm holding my phone with the other. Alright, so we got the harness loose. We got one bulb off. Got a little connector right there. Push that in. Pops right off. Right here, just to the left. Take your lights off. And same thing here, we're going to have to take this connector off right here. This is actually what plugs into the harness to your vehicle. So, see if I can do this real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so basically just push down on these two little tabs right here, pop this guy off. So all you needed was the harness off of your old taillight. Your old taillight is now able to be put on the side. You will not need this anymore. Grab your new taillight that I just bumped. And I don't like to take any of this wrapping off because I will be flipping it upside down. So I like to just leave that on. Once you're here, you see that you got two connectors here. I'm going to remove this stuff and take off the rubber bands and plastic, show you what's under it. Alright, so we took the covers off of this. You do have to remove these stickers as well. Alright, sorry about that. I had a couple things going on here at the shop. So you grab your harness. Obviously it comes with the bulbs that were on your old light, right? You're not going to need these guys. Pop these guys right off. Then you got your harness. Pop the bulbs off, because what you're going to do is you're going to lock them into place so you don't have all this harness hanging. So we'll plug this in here. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm going to grab this guy, stick him right in here, lock him into place, and then this guy doesn't have a bulb anymore, so you're also going to stick it into that guy. But before you do that, you have to plug that guy into there. This is where your light bulb, your halogen light bulb, went in, but now you have LEDs coming out of there, so you plug that guy into there. So I got that clicked in, and like I said, just follow those wires back into that hole. Stick this in there as if it had a bulb in there. Just lock it into place. And what that does, gives your LEDs power, connects your connector there so it's not hanging. Now, you gotta hook up your stoplight. Got 3 connectors here, 3 pins coming out of the tail light itself. These 2 wires, there's a black and yellow wire on the side. Those are going to connect to a resistor that was provided by this company. Okay, so we're going to use those for later. So, give me a second here. I'm going to connect this into this guy, and since those pins are exposed, I don't want to bend them, so give me a second. Alright, so I plugged in those prongs into this guy. That guy just goes in here, remember, just locks in. There's really nothing on this guy. Just take the bulb out so it fits in there. If you don't take the bulb out, the bulb will get power and you'll warm up those cables in there. You don't want to do that. Okay. So we got everything wired up just how we want it. One there, harness is on, one there, stoplight's connected here. This is where your car harness will connect to. So let's install it now, and then we'll connect these two wires once it's in. Alright, so we got the taillight on. You're gonna have to hold these in your hand so you could fit them in through this hole right here while you're pushing the taillight in. Once you got the taillight in, let's put some of these bolts on. That way we don't drop it. I'm going to tighten all 4 nuts down, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got the taillight in. Looks sweet. Alright, so once you get those 4 nuts all tightened up, you will have your harness that is on your taillight, and then you got the vehicle harness. Okay, but before I plug these in, I actually like to get the resistor it comes with and plug that in. So give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So this is what you gotta do. Kit comes with the resistor and it has the yellow and the black wire on the bottom. So you grab your yellow and black wire that were coming out of these out of this taillight. Remember I told you guys about that. Grab your yellow wire to your yellow wire. Just connect it to that guy. Got a spade on this side, just connect it in there. So now we're gonna go to the black one over here. All done. Resistor's clicked in. On the resistor has double-sided tape. So what I like to do, I like to clean off this spot right here, right in the middle of the 2 connectors on the taillight, and I'll dry it off. I like to fit this guy right here. Make sure no wires go under it. So you got one going up, one going down. They'll sit a lot better, trust me. Alright, so once I figure out where I want to sit it, I'm going to peel off this double-sided tape. And we're going to set it right here. Now, if you want to, you could put screws into those holes right there, because right where I have it is a good safe spot to put screws right into there. Now be careful you don't hit any wires on your taillight, but if you want to, you could put screws in there. That's done. Now, since that's all connected, I got my resistor connected. Now I can plug my power from my car to my taillight. The reason I didn't want to do that without the resistor plugged in, I didn't want to blow a fuse or cause any damage to any electrical systems back here. So now I'll plug this guy in, put the harness clip in right there, and literally it's all done. You're good to go. You know, you might want to tuck some of these wires in here and try to make this as nice as you possibly can. But really, you have enough room back there where you could leave it like this. Now I'll just fold this back up, peel the molding back a little bit, and you got your tail lights installed. So if you guys liked the video, it helped out, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll have more to come. I'm slowly building this channel up, so if there's anything you guys want to see done on the Scion, FRS, or TCs, let us know. We'll do our best to help you out. But there we go. LED tail lights, 13 Scion FRS. Thank you guys.